Hey guys, what's up? It's Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite movies, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review on The Lobster. So, this is going to be a real quick one because I'm busy. I'm going to go out today to meet people, have lunch with them, socialize, which is awesome. But today, I originally planned to do a review on Black Country New Road's new album, except I realized that I need more time to digest it because it's actually been only 2 days since its release. So I need to listen to it a few more times. So give me a couple more days, please. But anyways, a couple days ago, I watched The Lobster by Yorgos Lanthimos in order to continue the romantic theme of February. And yeah, I watched Possession right off the bat on February the 2nd, uh, because it's the month of the Valentine's Day, so of course I have to jazz it up with a bit of romantic atmosphere. So of course I have to watch one of the most romantic movies of all times, Possession, which is about a couple of people divorcing each other, turning insane. But now we have The Lobster, which is a movie about people who stay single and get turned into animals. And it is very interesting. It's been a long time since I've watched a movie with such an original premise. It's so creative, and it's also kind of self aware for how absurd it is. I feel like there aren't a lot of directors out there who can blend dark humor and drama together this well, like Yorgos Lanthimos does. This is the third film I've seen from him. Of course, I've seen The Favorite, which is my favorite film of 2018, and Dogtooth. It is a film in Greek because he's Greek himself, duh. And it is also a very absurd, weird, bizarre, deadpan movie which is kind of self-aware. And similarly, we have The Lobster, and wow, I enjoyed this movie way more than I thought I would. This movie is very fun and very accessible. Dogtooth, on the other hand, is very inaccessible, but I guess this is the first film after Dogtooth, and it's the first English language film of the bunch, so I guess this is the reason why it's more catered to English speaking audience, thus more accessible. But it doesn't mean that this movie is devoid of style at all. Some people may describe this as if Wes Anderson had depression, except this is also very different from Wes Anderson. I mean, the deadpanness, it's there, but it's also very much like just bland pastel colors. But the blandness of the music and the colors is also part of the experience. It's part of the point. This movie stars Colin Farrell, Rachel Weisz, and Olivia Colman, and much more. And the first half of the film and the second half are actually very different, and the change between the first half and the second half is actually quite unexpected. I totally didn't expect that, and it's a welcoming surprise. The first half is amazing. It's flawless, basically. At some point in the first half, I even considered giving this movie a 9 because it's so much fun. Colin Farrell's character is sent into this facility, and he has to stay there for 45 days. And if he can't find a love within 45 days, he gets turned into an animal of his choice, and his choice is a lobster. And his brother failed and got turned into a dog. And in that scenario, we weren't like spoon fed rules before the film began. And as the film progresses, we sort of learn more and more about the rules. Like, if you masturbate in that place, you're going to be punished by putting your hand in a toaster. And we didn't learn that until we see John C. Reilly be punished. And that's amazing. We have, I think that's his name, Ben Whishaw, who played Q in James Bond. He's in this movie too, and he's fantastic. And again, we learn about the rules as we progress. We learn about the characters as we progress. We were not spoon-fed any information whatsoever. It's such an easy ride, and it felt so damn good. And some of the montages here are fantastic. The loner hunting montage, because this is actually set in a dystopian world where being alone is illegal. If you don't have a wife or a husband after you turn 18 or something, you die. You either hide in the woods or you die. And if you hide in the woods, there are people going to be hunting you. And that sequence was amazing, and yeah, just tons of very, very smart moments. This is a very clever script. And then the second half came up and it's fantastic as well. I love the ending. I love how ambiguous it is. I love Rachel Weisz's narration. It's very deadpan. It sounds like AI generated, which gives it which makes it even more funny. I also love that the French people in this movie are not French for no reason whatsoever. It's not a quirk. It actually serves a purpose in the plot. Very clever. So yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm really liking this one. I feel like this is like on par with some of the best comedy drama films I've seen in the 2010s. I'm giving it this a strong 8 out of 10. So if you watched The Lobster from 1 to 10, would you rate it? Like, would like it and subscribe if you want more. And thanks for watching. Yes, I will be watching The Big Lebowski tonight, and then I'll watch a couple Hong Kong films, and then I have a special Valentine's Day movie. I do.